We are unboxing Original Melody in Milk. I am Sandy.
And I'm John.
And this is my lady to stay. Okay, so this, folks, is the last doll from our big order that we got from Thomas, from our big shipment.
Secondhand purchase?
Yes. I mean, we did get some heads and we bought a body for Symphony, so technically we have another doll there, but this was the third doll that we got. The first doll we opened for you guys was the prototype of Melody in the G4 sculpt.
Yeah, the semi-real prototype.
And then the second one was Mirai in Milk, the original face paint. This one is Melody in Milk, and she's an original Melody.
Yep.
And if we can take a look at the box, we can see it's got the old labeling on it, so it's definitely an older box. And I think we should just open it, because this doll is the last one, and she has been waiting in there for months.
Yeah, this poor girl.
Yeah.
I feel horrible. Well, the bag is a little bit... Either it was different when it came out, or it's aged a little bit, but it's got sort of a brownish hue to it.
Yeah, it's like a reddish brown on it. I don't know, it doesn't smell like it got damp or anything, and I seriously doubt Thomas would let that happen.
I mean, who knows? It's just aging of the material.
Yeah. Let's get her out of there. So we got our accessory box, again, with the older style labeling. As you can see, it says Culture Japan in the old style, and then the whitish writing for Smart Doll. And here she is. We actually have not yet seen a full Melody in person. We do have a head, a cinnamon head.
Yep.
But we have not seen her in person yet, so this is kind of cool.
Other than Symphony.
Yeah, Symphony is tea, though, so it's a little different. Oh, she's so cute. I really can see why people love Melody.
She has such attitude. I think she is the most, I won't say badass, because Kanata, I think, has that, like, really ultra serious look of the anime. But those eyebrows, combined with the smile, kind of lets you read her a couple of different ways.
Mm-hmm. She has still a little bit of, like, not RBF, but that, yeah, you can sort of misinterpret her, I think.
We have her here with her Follow Me eyes. Her regular eyes are in the Melody Cinnamon head.
We do have a Melody Cinnamon head that has those eyes, and I think I actually have an extra set of the regular eyes because I got anime eyes for Symphony, so I actually have another set, I think, of the gray eyes.
Yeah, we'll have to take a look and see if there's any difference from then until now.
Yeah.
I know at least we saw a difference, like in the anniversary Mirai that came out. With those eyes.
She's really pretty. I like her. There aren't any severe marks on her face. She might have a little wig staining, but it doesn't look very bad at all if it's there.
Yeah, there's like one little spot there, a little shiny, but and there's a couple. I mean, this is all typical stuff of even just, straight from Culture Japan, a little dimple in the leg, which
she's got a couple little shine marks too, but those can usually be buffed out.
There you can start to see it a little bit. The only real thing that Thomas warned us about was the backs of the knees here.
The gouging in the back, like it looks like they were cut.
When this part of the shell was cut out, it has a little bit of extra damage there. It's
negligible. I mean, we'll want to file it down so it's a little smoother, because if you put stockings on the doll, they could snag.
Right.
But I think they're not that bad. And she's not that yellowed. She does have a little yellowing, but it's not that bad.
No, she looks good. I mean, as we've lived with Mirai a little bit longer, I can definitely see the difference in her face a little bit, and some of the a little bit of the yellowing on the body. You have to be sitting there looking at the two side by side to really see a difference.
And from what I've heard from people, as long as it's not extreme yellowing, like the skin tone just doesn't look the same at all, they pretty much still retain their value. If not sell for more because there's no milk anymore.
Right.
An entirely milk vinyl body is still worth a considerable amount.
And, you know, it is fairly inevitable, you know, the doll is going to age.
Yeah,
I mean, aging well.
Even if you keep them completely out of the sunlight, you're still gonna get some yellowing eventually.
Right, I guess especially on the early milk dolls, right? Like they had a chemical
formula changed.
Yep.
I think I remember reading that the formula changed, that there was a second batch of milk that is better.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and open the box. We've got our card there. And the lovely wig, and I know a lot of people are just going to go, oh, I want that wig, because now Melody comes with a darker wig.
Yeah, you can't get that wig anymore. And this is just her case for the Follow Me eyes. So I think we need to get her, get a wig on her.
Ooh, she's creaky. Hey, I put on a wig without destroying myself. I normally can do this, just not on camera.
No, this wig fits very nicely.
Yeah, it is an impeccable fit. She's so pretty. I've said this before, but she gives me Reese Witherspoon in Legally Blonde vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to put her in a cute little prim pink Chanel suit. Something like that. You know, I can understand why, I'm pretty sure this is Dolgerie uses Melody
all the
time.
Yep.
And I can see it. Because she has this ability to be just both elegant and glamorous and like a total, like,
she's a bombshell, yeah.
Yeah, like a total bombshell at the same time. I mean, now, of course, she's got a standard bust on, but you put the medium or large boobs on her, and she's much more...
Yeah, and Dolgerie, you'll see the tricks that Dolgerie uses is to put the bust way back and then...
Tip the head forward. And on a larger bust, that just makes... massively pronounced. So they do that a lot with their product shots. So let's put some clothes on her, and then we can line her up with her sister Symphony and the semi-real prototype and take a look at all three. Okay, so before we bring in the other girls, I did want to point out that we did just today get a couple of new Culture Japan pieces. We received the Chaos Chooses You t-shirt. Which is pretty fun, with Chitose on it. And then we got the new gray weathered zip-up hoodie, which is super cute.
Which I always find interesting that they don't bother with putting in a stop and dealing with that. They just put the zipper all the way up to the top.
I never even noticed that. So you can actually like zip that up like a, she can have like a gaiter on.
Yeah.
You could zip it up to her face.
Yeah. You could.
Hey everyone, we just wanted to pause for a second and see how things are going with you. If you like this video, if you're finding the content entertaining, if we are doing things that are just making your day brighter, give this video a thumbs up. We would really appreciate it. It really helps with getting our video out to other people. Okay, so the first comparison we will bring in will be Symphony.
So Symphony is the exact same doll, same face up, same sculpt, except she is in the T skin tone. This is back when he was naming them different names for different skin tones.
Melody, Symphony.
Yep. And then this is not her actual wig, but
it's close though.
It's pretty close.
And I changed her eyes out, so she actually has the pink eyes instead of her normal brown.
They definitely pull off the similar attitudes, but the skin tone and then the wigs that they naturally want to go with really change the feel for both of these.
I mean, you could swap the wigs and you might see something similar, but I don't know. I'm a big fan of Symphony, and I really love her with these pink eyes. And of course, this fabulous street dance outfit from Dolgerie.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun.
I love this outfit. Okay, so doll number 3 to bring out. So this is the Melody semi-real prototype. And they are both milk skin tone. So it's really interesting to take a look at how it changes going from anime to the G4 sculpt.
She doesn't quite have as high of an angle with the eyebrows in the semi-reel.
Mm-hmm. She's a little bit softer.
A little bit softer. Very much still the same eye makeup, the lashes and everything.
Mm-hmm. Her blushing's a little more intense on the semi-reel.
Which he tends to do.
Mm-hmm. And the lips are, of course, fuller because different sculpt.
Yeah, she almost has like a peachy tone. There's a lot more yellow in here than in the blushing here. And
I don't see, there's blushing above the eye that is not present, I don't think. If it's on regular Melody, it's not very big.
I think there's a little bit of shadow there. It's very, very neutral, very tan if I'm not seeing things.
And of course, because her head in general is wider, her eyebrows are longer, her eyes are bigger, so it's just like, more exaggerated shape. But it's really interesting because it's basically like looking at two different artists drawing Melody.
Right.
So that's really interesting. And I mean, this is a cool opportunity to get to compare two Milk Melodies with different sculpts.
Yeah. It makes me want to buy a current Mirai and compare her to future.
Yeah. Well, we know we have to have current Mirai at some point.
Really? We were just gonna collect all... I thought we were done since we have a Milk Mirai.
I guess. I don't know. We'll see.
Now, if you watched our prototype box opening, we at some point concluded that she could pull off doing a great cosplay as Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah.
So now I ask you, which style does it better? Semi-real or anime?
Oh, that is a tough call. But I honestly think I might lean anime just because I just think it would be fun.
That's true. It's more stylized. I also like the harsher eyebrows.
Yeah, I mean, Buffy has attitude.
Yep.
She looks sarcastic. She's always making sarcastic comments, and I think that the anime version pulls that off. She also might want to be Cinnamon. But we can stick with Milk.
Yeah, we got to figure out what to do with that cinnamon head.
Yeah, we do still have a complete Cinnamon Melody head, and obviously we have two of the wig. Now, is this wig exactly the same? I don't think it's styled the same. Nope, we have both.
The color is different.
It looks like we have both versions.
Well, wait a minute. See, this looks brighter to me.
This looks more yellow. This has a little bit more of a ashy greenish cast to it.
Yeah, a little bit.
And the curls are different. These are much larger curls. But that could have happened. Well, I don't know, because Thomas City doesn't do much with his dolls. So I'm thinking that maybe she had a much more spirally wig.
I mean, they're very close.
Yeah, they're very close. I mean, but, I guess it's an embarrassment of riches. We have multiples of this wig. We have multiples of the electric blue straight wig now.
We have too many of those, yeah.
Yeah, so that's another one that we have to think about. She's so cute. I mean, I love my Symphony, and I don't know that she's going anywheres because I really like her. I say anywheres. I never say anywheres. Yeah, she still needs a name, which has not yet been decided, but I'm loving her in this wig.
I just love her in that outfit. Like, she kind of came into her own with this, the hip-hop outfit.
Yeah, she definitely does. She's fun-loving. I like her. She has a very fun-loving personality.
Oddly enough, I feel like she's a dancer now, which is different from Symphony, although musicality is certainly a part of dance. But
maybe she's like Lindsay Sterling. She dances and plays the violin.
It could be.
So that could be fun for her. Do some little Lolita type outfits and make her be like Lindsay Sterling. All three of these dolls want Lolita costumes, though. They can all pull it off. This one was my idea. I thought that she might be dressed as Ronco from Cinderella Girls.
Oh, yeah. As the Idolmaster.
Yeah, so that was that one thought. Maybe she does Buffy too, but I had thought of using her as Ronco. I
still would like to do a full custom face-up for Ronco and actually make a doll that is Ronco.
Yeah, I'm starting to... Volks is growing on me, but I'm really not crazy about what they did with really any of the Idolmaster dolls.
There's something a little bit off about the sculpt, I think, and there are some really cool face-ups for Dolphy Dream, but they're not generally anime style. They're sort of somewhere in between. A lot of really cool blushing and gradients and things along with very sharp lines.
Well, what I like about what Danny does is, he did Shiki, And
Yeah.
she actually looks like the anime character.
Yeah.
She's not just like a smart doll version. She actually really looks like her. But in that one particular series,
Yeah.
I think Ranko was really the most interesting. Oh, and the little one, whatever her name is, when you work you lose.
Oh, yeah, I can never remember her name.
Yeah.
But yeah, the really
little lazy
one.
girl, yeah.
She's so freaking cute.
Okay. Anyways, so this is all three of them. We are happy to have Milk Melody in our family. I guess she's just going to be Milk Melody. She doesn't have a name yet. Okay, so Miss Melody is all in position, so I think there's only really one thing left to do there, right?
Is it that time?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Let's do it. Welcome, Melody, to the Court of Disdain. If you enjoyed this and you want to see some of our other unboxings, you can check out our unboxing playlist.
Just click the thumbnail right there and you'll have plenty of content to look at.
That'll be it for us. Take care. Bye.
Bye.